we have a nice problem here. We are given x tends to 0 plus and x times of greatest integer function of 1 by x plus again greatest integer function of 2 by x plus 3 by x up to 15 by x. Now x tends to 0 plus, what does that mean? X is positive and x is a very small number. What does that mean? 1 by x is actually very big number because x is so small, very close to 0. 1 by x is very big and a very big number. So 2 by x is also a very big number. 15 by x is also very big number. Now we are talking about some very big number and integer part of that big number. Let's say we are talking about some 10,000.7. We are talking about integer part of this one, which is 10,000, right? Right, which is, what is this 10,000? 10,000 is nothing but 10,000.7 minus this 0.7. Right, whatever this 0.7, whichever is extra, if we remove that, then we will get this greatest integer function of x. Now we are talking about some very big numbers and integral part of those big numbers. Right, we can write all of this as 1 by x minus some fractional part of 1 by x. Right, that is 10,000.7 minus some fractional part which is 0.7. Similarly, 2 by x minus some fractional part of 2 by x. Right, likewise up to 15 by x minus some fractional part of 15 by x. Right, now we can, what does that mean? This actually means x into 1 by x plus 2 by x plus up to 15 by x. Right, minus again x into this all 15 fractional parts. 15 fractional parts. Right, now we can clearly see x times some x into 1 plus 2 up to 15 by x minus x times some 15 fraction parts. Right, now this one, the first part becomes x times 15 into n into n plus 1 by 2. Right, 1 plus 1 to 15 into 16, n into n plus 1 by 2 by x. Right, because the denominator is common, let us keep it as is. Then 1 plus 2 plus up to 15. Right, so n into n plus 1 by 2, this is actually equal to 8 15s 120. The first part of it, this part is actually equal to 120. Minus x is anyway 0. X is close to 0, right? 0 minus 15 small fractional parts. Fractional parts again, these are also very small numbers, right? 0.1, 0.7, whatever. So basically this is what we are talking about. We are talking about 0 times some small 15 decimal ones. So this obviously should be close to 0. So this minus again close to 0. So 120 is the correct answer for this. Right. Right. Fraction when x tends to 0. Right. These fractional parts are also very small. When x is very small, these 15 fractional parts, these 15 are lesser than 1, right? So x is so small, this all 15 fraction parts, the multiplication of this will give us nothing. So this also will be close to 0. So the correct answer is 120.